Hello everyone, welcome back once again. Today this video is part of my AI powered coding. We look at how we can get started with Windows desktop application. We'll build a simple app using the help of Github Copilot inside the Visual Studio 2022. But before we do so, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So let's get straight into it. To get started, we got to make sure that you have the latest version of Visual Studio installed. Also make sure that you have this bit sorted out. So let's open our Visual Studio and then Visual Studio installer. So once you open the installer, let's click on the modify. So here we have to make sure that we've got this bit selected. It's a .NET Desktop Development. This will help you build WPF, Windows Forms, console app, and whatnot. Yeah. So make sure you have this bit selected, downloaded, and installed. Once you're done with that bit, let's come back to the Visual Studio. So basically, this is what we're going to do. This is the example that we're going to create. So let me run it for you to have a look at. So basically, this is what we're trying to achieve here. We want to build an analog clock using the help of GitHub Copilot. So once we're done, we're going to achieve something like this, okay? So I'm just going to close it and then stop it from running. So let's go ahead and create a new project. File, new project. So here, you can leave the languages as it is, and on this part here, make sure that on the platform side, you select Windows, and then the project type, you select desktop, okay? So as you can see here, we've got a bunch of project templates that we can use, but this is what we're actually looking for. WPF application. So this is a project for creating a .NET WPF application. Obviously, WPF stands for Windows Presentation Foundation, if you don't know that. Okay, so once we select it, let's go ahead and click on Next. So here you can configure your project details, but this is not for this video. Okay, so let's go on and click on Next. So here, as you can see on the additional information side, you can select whatever .NET framework that is applicable to you. So we're just going to leave it on the LTS, which is the .NET 8.0. We go ahead and click on the Create. So as you can see here now, we've got our project created for us. So let's have a look at our solution. So this is a solution which contains our project, which is WPF app 2. Okay, so inside here, we've got the app.xml or app.xaml. Yeah, so this is the configuration part of the design. And then we have main windows.xaml. I mean, if you're familiar with WPF, then you shouldn't have any problem with understanding it, okay? So what we will do next is you got to make sure that you have GitHub Copilot chat open. And if you're done with that page, let's go ahead and start typing something here. Here we're going to get to our workspace here. So inside our workspace here, let's select the project, which is the WPF2.cs project, which is a C# project. So right now here, They're inside our project. So we can type in our command. So what we're going to type is create an analog clock for this WPF project. So let's go ahead and press enter, and let's see what actually comes out of it. So as we can see here now, the code is being generated for us. Okay, so it will just take a while. So let's just wait. So as you can see here, got our code generation completed. So let's scroll up to our XAML file. So as you can see here, we've got a XAML file generated for us. So let's go ahead and select our XAML. Yeah, and then click on the preview. So as you can see here now, have it generated for us. Okay, so we've got our XAML added to our main window.xaml file. So let's go ahead and open our code behind, which is the main window.xaml.xps. So this is what we get. So let's scroll down and then add our CS. Here we can select preview here. So as you can see here now, we've got it previewed, so we can accept it. And as you can see here now, we have our code added for us. So let's get this reference. So this will be Windows system.windows.threading. Once once that is referenced, as you can see, we don't have any error. If you look at it here, let's go ahead and run it to see what actually happened. So as you can see here now, this is what we have. It doesn't look anything like a clock. As you can see, we've got some of the bars, the second bar somewhere else, but it's nothing because we're only just trying to get ourselves started. Yeah. So basically, you can also type in the command for GitHub, obviously, GitHub Copilot to make all the changes to fix the error. Okay. Since this is just to get you started, I'm not going to complicate you too much. So I'll leave this video here for now, so that obviously continue further in terms of actually expanding on this. So basically, you can request it to make some additional changes in terms of changing the background and whatnot. Yeah, so I hope this actually helped you to get yourself started. If that's the case, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the video, and you like it as well, because this will actually help the channel a lot. Once again, have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace.